Yo, what's up, guys? Insane Game Freak here. You guys wanted your Pokemon reviews? Here you go. The first one should be uploaded by now, so go check that one out. That'd be episode 25/23, and this one is episode 24/27 because there's another episode that skipped, supposedly a fishing episode. So we go right into this one. Also, if my lips are shiny, that's because this is Vaseline. Because my lips, for whatever reason, are really dry and like skin breaking and shit. So yeah. Anyways, this episode reintroduces Belle. Comes back in this episode. The last time we saw her was episode 20. No, episode 13, I think. In that review, I think I called it "Belle is a dirty girl" because Belle's annoying. Which I think her English translation is Bianca. Bianca does not stop being annoying. She's like the beginning of this episode, she's not bad, and then she just gets progressively back to her annoying status she had from. The good news I will say is that she doesn't keep getting annoying. It doesn't get worse than what we've already dealt with. So if you can handle what she's like now, I don't think it gets worse. So supposedly, since this takes place after a filler, I'm supposing episode because nothing changes. I think they meet Belle before this episode starts, or like in the Nowhere Land or Pokemon episodes, or it was reintroduced in episode 26 supposedly. I'm not sure because it hasn't aired, along with the Team Rocket episodes. So the episode starts out with everybody in that group eating. Belle, Dento, Iris, Ash eating and shit. And as they're eating, Iris offers Kibago an apple, and Kibago can't catch for shit, so the apple rolls down. And this is where we're introduced to Emolga, which is the Pokemon of this Pokemon-themed episode. Technically, there's like a preview before the title where Emolga tricks a whole bunch of pack rats by using a track to get them to give her free apples. It's almost the same thing, except when Kibago runs into her, Emolga gets the apple first, and then she has like this fucking plan in her head that if she gives fucking Kibago the goddamn apple, because Iris is holding a big batch of apples, then fucking Iris will give her the big batch of apples. And that's how she thinks. So she pulls off this sweet, cute, innocent bullshit. And I'm calling Emolga a hoe. That's the title of this review. Emolga is a hoe. That first scene just made her seem like a hoe. It's kind of fucked up when you call an electric flying squirrel a hoe, but it's still funny to me. But anyways, what happens is that wow, did the thing just freeze? Oh, okay, no, I thought the freaking recorder froze. Anyways, so she gives an apple, and actually does play out the way she wants it to. Oh, we get this big batch of apples, and she's like, yay! And unfortunately, Belle is fucking crazy and loves cute things. So as Emolga is about to take the apples, Belle comes out of nowhere and just fucking chokes the shit out of that thing. Like, it's so cute, I want to catch it, and just like, oh, and Emolga's like, okay. And this is where they had to reiterate to her that why don't you battle it like a normal trainer instead of trying to choke the shit out of it. So she sends out I forgot what his English name is. What is his English name? His English name is Mincina. Yeah, Mincina. She sends out her Mincino, which is Chiller Me for all you Japanese name fans, to fight it. And pretty much what happens is that he's actually, Mincino's actually doing a pretty good job. The problem is that they use a track on each other because Emolga knows it. And it overshadows the hell out of her attract. And Mijimaru seems to want to get into the middle of a battle and knocks Mincino out the way, so it gets hit by the attract. And Ash is like, "What the fuck are you doing? Return!" And then in which case, I think it ends up using discharge and then runs away. The discharge joke, it's like Beelzebub in the sense that you're gonna see this guy get shocked a lot in this episode. Period. So Belle chases after Emolga running away, and Kibagu chases after and go, which makes Iris go after, which makes Ash and Dento go after. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, oh, Kibago wants to give Ngola the apple because she didn't get to eat the apple because of Belle. In which case, what pretty much happens there is Iris, being the wild child, is doing tree jumping and catches up. Um, Unfortunately, as they catch up, Kibaru grabs it in midair, and Iris grabs them because they seem to be falling off a cliff. And when she lands on the rock slides down into a deep ass forest where they run into a whole bunch of swoop bats and proceed to get separated from the group. So pretty much the rest of that part, their portion of the episode is pretty much they're going to be hanging out avoiding swoop bats. Whereas Ash, Dento's, and Belle's position is that Ash and Dento have to put up with Belle trying to attack everything that she thinks is fucking Emgola, and which leads them running into a why does the screen keep like darkening and opening up like a douchebag? I hope that comes out right when I finish recording. Which proceeds to them having to deal with her attacking everything that isn't a goddamn that she thinks is Angola but isn't, which leads them running into a Garvendula and a how do you pronounce this dude's name? It's Pindra in Japanese, but it's Scolipede in English, and that didn't really work out for them because she uses her pig knight, which I like. I make fun of it and I call it Shook Knight because I'm stupid. I call it Pig Knight Shook Knight because of that name. And this is flamethrower pisses off a Scolipede. The Scolipede chases them. She also has Mincino use hyper voice on a tree shaking. Tends to be a Garvantula discharge. You already saw that joke coming. While all this is going on, after avoiding the Subats, Iris, Angola, and Kibago are bonding and shit. Then again, also through the hijinks of their fun, they end up finding the Subats again, being cornered into a cave, in which they were forced out of the cave by a whole bunch of screeches and shit. The Subats surround them, and she's like, "Oh, I guess we're gonna have to fight." She throws out Excadrill, and Excadrill doesn't give a fuck like usual. So Angola uses Attract, and this is actually a pretty funny scene. Uses Attract and actually hits fucking Excadrill because he's a guy too, and that was pretty funny in my opinion. It's like we don't get to see her Excadrill do anything. So the ones that we do, we only have like maybe two scenes. There's a badass scene and him being fawning over Angola because he got hit by an Attract. So she returns it, and we find out that the females don't. The females who weren't affected, so they start attacking. This where Pikachu intervenes and saves them and shit. And pretty much from this, oh my god, why does it keep doing that? Like blacking out. And watch when I fucking look at the re-recording and like just like random dark spots. If you've seen what I'm seeing in the video, I apologize. I don't know what the fuck is going on personally. But anyways, Pikachu intervenes and they proceed to kick all the Subats' asses and everything is all hunky-dory. And as a victory cheer, I guess, Angolan accidentally uses discharge and shocks everybody again. Then proceeds to leave. And Belle decides, you know what, maybe I actually had to talk her down. It's like, you know what, okay, I get it. Maybe I should just let this one go. So they proceed to eat food, and Gungola comes back and lands in Iris' hand, going, nyeh, 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 nyeh. I'm not gonna lie. She was cute as shit in that moment, and that's one of the reasons why the screenshot of the thumbnail for this video is that moment. Because I don't know why. Just a really, really, like, kawaii desu bullshit moment. I don't know why. That was a cute moment for me, personally. One of the few moments I do have. And this is when, like, oh, Angola wants to go with us. So Iris catches Angola, so she has 3 Pokemon now. She has a fucking Kibagu who is a baby and can't have real battles, and the only 2 moves it knows is a Scratch and a Dragon Rage that it can't use correctly. She has an Excadrill that doesn't fucking listen to her, and she has an Angola who we find out later also doesn't listen to her, based on the preview we see for the next episode. Also, Belle actually sticks around next episode, so any of you Belle/Bianca fans, whoo, fuck. Also, here, the next episode has something to do with Snivy, too. something relating to Snivy and Emolga, and I think you even see Panseer's evolution, which I forget what it's called. I think it's like Sim. I don't even know. It's like Sim something, but I don't remember what it's called. But as far as this episode is concerned, I mean, Iris got a new Pokemon, and hijinks ensued. It was actually a pretty good episode. It's not like one of my top 10 Pokemon episodes of all time, but it was pretty straight. But let me know what your thoughts on the Pokemon episode were on the comment section below. Life's a game, played to win. Gotta catch them all. I'm about to go finish Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece of White Area, or maybe all three if I can get through it tonight. And I'll see you guys later for what do I have left? I don't even know. We'll see. That's bad. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.